Describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the UNLV Rebels taking on the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rebels will put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Boise State Broncos offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes. Defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
What up, my boy? I had to put my mic on. I didn't have my mic on.
Give to the running back.
I'm just glad the game is working. Shit wasn't working. Couldn't play last week's game. It was giving me a weird error. Oh my God, no one blocked that guy.
All over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and
Let's go.
flew down with some
Yes, sir.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And they're showing you
Just glad we back and I can play the game. Been missing the league. Been playing Ultimate Team.
Awesome execution on a critical bend.
Looking to the big tight
This
end.
shit tight end.
On
Step on.
to the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quick completion on the out.
I didn't know what that was. I thought that was cover one for a second. I'm not cover one, cover 2.
If you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on a ton. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph.
Where the hell did my tight end go?
You gotta hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your
The man
eyes,
didn't want to
and
block.
throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's
Bruh,
second and goal.
can we block this linebacker, or is he just unblockable? Yeah, we still haven't blocked him. Get in there. All right, we in there.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the bounce. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field.
Got him hitting that.
Send this one away.
Where is this?
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Rebels offense has the ball for the first time. And both of these teams have anchors in the middle.
Come on, Dre. Dang, that dude's name is Chad Graves. And he's a linebacker? That's a hard-ass name.
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody organized, and they do it at a high level.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man
Hell
from
no, you
ball.
got the
Try to
most
get your
you
shoulder
got
in there
these
on the
random
catch
ass
point and
emotes.
really give him something to
If you
think
looking
about.
wow.
Physically jar that football
Sorry,
and knock
I'm
it
gonna
out. Nice job by
create
the
some more this weekend though.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
I need to
With the
get on.
catch, it's Hicks. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can
Don't overrun it. Oh yeah,
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
that's what I'm talking
He
about.
can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that.
My boy climbing up the draft stock because he's like a man's tail type of player. Without the fake girlfriend though.
And they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. Come away with the pick.
Boise State ready to send
Speaking
up
of
that
Boise
offense.
State, I'm be upset if Ashton Genty goes to the
To
Raiders.
stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
Because I know I'm gonna have to get me a little Ashton Genty Raiders jersey. It's gonna be in the back of the closet though. Back of the closet.
He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown Broncos!
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year.
All right, great throw, my boy.
Top 10 offense.
Slanged it.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
There you go.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
What? Damn.
Yards after contact. He's off to the
Damn.
races.
Buddy got ran over,
Ran
coach.
away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push
Damn.
getting on that right side.
Celebrate. What you got for me? Hit him with something. Hit him with something nasty. Right, you didn't celebrate. You didn't really do anything, if we're being honest.
I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Damn.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. That's why
My man's 3 for 5 with 1 passing. This defense elite.
Exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made. But it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating.
Linebacker, what are you doing, big dog? That's a pick. You knocked the pick out your boy's hand.
For the first time this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice
Elite playmaker.
next drive.
That boy's an elite
doing what
playmaker.
you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I feel like the fake pitch was silly. Mad silly. Oh.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Now on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Banks. Fires to the tight end.
And the linebacker can't cover that boy. That boy too good.
The Broncos have their offense in high gear. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Dang, this tight end unstoppable.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That boy nice. That boy nice.
They'll try the run.
Get upfield.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They go to the ground.
Oh my
He's
God.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This linebacker.
This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker.
Good job, Mo. Big Mo.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Damn.
Touchdown Broncos. And they add 6 more.
Who's going pro? That tight end? Hey, man, unstoppable.
Taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game.
Hey, that linebacker is crazy, son. I don't know how he's unblockable. They not blocking him.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going
Man, I had that game like who the Jags draft? That Walker guy, Travis Walker, Trayvon Walker. Man had one great game against Alabama first week. They lost, but he had a great game, and it's like, you know what? We'll draft him.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes,
No way. Oh, no way. This, wow. He's stiff on. Wow.
He uses it and picks up a first down.
Damn, the end.
Want to move quickly.
Hey, that boy kind of weak. Got to get in the gym. That boy kind of weak. Oh my God.
He locked up and held on to bring him
Boy,
down.
soft, coach.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action.
Oh damn, it's a read.
Unloads to the wide
Yep,
out.
and I didn't
All kinds of room to throw
I
that
didn't
one
get
in
back.
there. And they are pushing the ball down
The play action
field.
got
A
me.
big pickup on that one, and the tackle
They
is
got me,
finally
boys.
made.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of him. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making it accurate.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Over there, Lopez.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Damn, nah, you didn't do nothing, Lopez. What you getting excited for throwing your hands up? Come on, man. You know you ain't doing enough.
He wants to throw it again.
I'm mad I got a linebacker named Wilbert.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy. A 42-yarder from the left hash. It's good.
What time is it? Damn. 10:30? Your boy need to go to bed. I'm sleepier than a bug.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the left. Steamrolls his way ahead. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
He throws one to the left.
Ah, you threw it behind him. That's a good throw, though. Threw that boy behind him, though. He still be running if you hit him in stride.
If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Yeah, I gotta run something else. This boy.
They'll run the option.
Damn.
Now the pitch.
No one blocked that linebacker. Oh, stiff armed him.
Boy, they love to pick pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Goes to the option. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
Good kick. Good kick. Boise State with another one of them points. Some more points.
Starting off the season, hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here. You go to halftime feeling really good about things. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity to swing the momentum in their favor.
That guard was throwing my linebacker, or my DN. He said, whoop, whoop.
Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Got his man downfield.
Oh, my God.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Oh, undercut it.
On the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Come on, man. We're giving up a lot of yards here.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
He's got it. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebel.
Oh, my God.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Man, got turned into a pile of sticks.
Ready to go to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball.
That DN threw my man to the ground, and then the linebacker, that scary linebacker came out of nowhere and cleaned him up.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right
I
before
don't think that
half.
man cares about humanity.
To throw, it's Banks. Scrambling away.
Nope.
He turns it loose
Nope.
to the left.
Yeah, that was bad.
Intercepted.
That was bad. I tried to make a play.
To stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Oh.
As a rare one-play drive for a field goal. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
Damn, that pick at the half.
Guys, time for
Ugly.
everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Now 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down.
Running toward the tape. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
You know, I really like how this offense uses the QB in the running game, because he might not be the fastest quarterback in college football, but he's got just enough that you have to respect him and you have to account for him defensively.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Works the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Jesus, these boys are cooking us now.
I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Rebels are threatening in the red zone. On the option. He'll toss it.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Touchdown,
oh my God.
UNLV. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll do it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air. It's Banks. Looking to scramble. Bought a little time. Lets it go. It's complete. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Good throw.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw for it. Got his man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Wide open.
Good job, big dog. Big dog.
Touchdown, Boise State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cincinnati is running away with this one right now. It's kind of felt like that old Bearcat has been crowd surfing all game. They're up by 35 over Houston. We've got our eye on things here. Everything else going on right now. And any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Glenn will make in the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to it. Oh, it's out. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls over.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Oh, yeah. Big dog.
Touchdown, Broncos! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's right on target.
Oh my God, son. We missed so many damn tackles out here.
Bangs his way to the 24. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into
Oh man, these boys missing tackles.
Now DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little
Come
bit
on.
later on. So these
Come on,
plays,
DB.
they're not huge plays all the time, but they can
Get in there.
set up
Get in
big
there.
plays down the road for
Damn.
their offense.
And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll give it to him again.
Yeah, buddy having
Bring
a
him down,
game.
and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to pick that. Thank you. I did not want to pick that play.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Who's that? Yeah, I want to
change ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his tight end. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Let's go. Defense out here scoring tutties.
They scored with the fumble. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Get it. Let's go.
Finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Good job, Bill. Big Beltran. I like it. I like it, man. That boy Big's been playing big on the other side. He finally got you something. Uh-oh.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better.
Oh my God. My running back did. He said, hey, give me the ball. Because he ain't blocking nobody. Not at all.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Oh my God. This linebacker.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay.
That boy nice.
That
boy nice.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Oh, good run.
Touchdown, Boise State. And the beatdown has ensued.
Ran a man over.
With that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points.
The boys in blue, they back.
This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
Oh, Lopez.
That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to leave.
Come on, young Lopez.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
The boys are back.
Looking to move it through the air.
Dang, that boy cooked.
Pocket starts to collapse.
Oh!
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver
No. You're supposed to die for that interception.
Make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Buys a little extra time.
Oh.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the
Rebels missed tackles
with a new set of downs.
Missed tackles in the run game have been crazy. Oh, Biggs. Come on, Biggs. Come on, man. I need you to grab that. Come on, Bliss. Press him up. Whoa! Good try. Good dive. Good dive.
Adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Oh my God! Another missed tackle. Come on, man.
1st and 10 from the 19. Looking for space. It's Vasquez. Running behind those pads. He gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's the handoff.
Good tackles.
There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
Tackle, tackle, tackle.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he threw it over him.
He crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late.
He threw it over my safety.
Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking
damn, he threw it over my safety.
Positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
On to attempt the try. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Arkansas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today.
Boy, that linebacker, boy. That linebacker, a difference maker.
This is a defense
but he been putting on a show.
Stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Damn, boy.
Now on the option. The pitch. They'll finally make the tackle.
Hey, that boy is running. That linebacker's everywhere all over the field. Nope. Lock him, please.
He'll ride his man on the option.
How did he get that pitch off? Hell no, I didn't get that pitch off.
It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well.
He about to come free. I already know he about to come free.
Will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Oh, he didn't. Oh my God.
At the 45 on his way. He's got 98 yards on the
Come
ground,
on.
and that's just another.
I know. I gotta give you one more carry, big dog. Oh, he's tired. He's tired. That's crazy, but he's tired.
And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And this defense
All right, he's back. He just need one more yard. He need one more yard. Let me get my 100 yards, and then I can pull him. Oh my God, that linebacker was coming free. I see him.
And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound.
I don't think he has it.
Already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt.
Oh my God.
It's no good. He missed it.
This dude got a baby leg.
Hasn't gone their way in this one.
Come on, man. He's supposed to hit those.
31-yard line. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, he's supposed to one-hand that, Mr. Biggs.
4 seconds remaining.
He's supposed to one-hand that.
Game right here. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Oh, 13, you're a hater. My DBs hate on each other. They be blocking, knocking stuff down. And we lost the second. Lost the second, boys. Won the other 3 quarters.
That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on.
Need that dub, though. Needed that dub.
What dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. Good play.